Happy Saturday, y'all. What if I told you that one of the biggest top 10 hits on the Billboard Top 100, or actually Top 10 charts in 1979 was a complete and total accident? The song I'm speaking of is called Music Box Dancer by Canadian pianist Frank Mills. And Mills had actually initially released the song as a B-side of a single track back in 1974. Now, he re-signed with Polydor Records, which is a Canadian label, in 1978. As part of this contract, he released another single and had Music Box Dancer on its B-side. Now, this single accidentally made it to a Canadian or a top 40 music station in Ottawa. It was initially sent to a whole bunch of easy listening stations throughout Canada. Now, this station in Ottawa, the music director got this single and was like, why am I being sent this? And he didn't like the A track, but he flipped over to the B side, listened to Music Box Dancer, and took a liking to it. And so Music Box Dancer actually in Ottawa became a regular part of the airplay rotation. And so then after this, it actually gained traction on top 40 stations across Canada. Then beyond that, in the United States, the news director, who had also traveled from Canada back home to Nashville, had listened to the track and started using it as the ending credits of the nightly newscast, which then got the song requested on Nashville radio stations, and this gradually spread across the country. The end result is this double-tracked, vocal-less chorus song with a double piano track hit number 3 on the Billboard Top 100 charts in the middle of I believe it was May of 1979. A few months later, this would be Frank Mills' only top 10 hit in the United States. He only had 3 top 40 hits, neither of which were as culturally impactful as Music Box Dancer was. And so the song that anybody who listened to the radio in the 70s would recognize the chorus, would recognize the melody and the keyboard immediately upon hearing it. I'm not going to sing it for you because my throat is sore and I'm not good at that kind of stuff. But there it is. Frank Mills, Music Box Dancer, an accidental hit in 1979. A top 3 hit for him. The single went gold on its own, and the Music Academy in the United States actually awarded a gold album to that Nashville TV station for publicizing it in the United States and exposing it, which allowed it to go gold. So there is a TV station in Nashville that has an Academy Gold album in their display for their role in publicizing the song. Frank Mills is still alive today, but he's no longer performing. That he had a farewell tour about 2 years ago, and I'm sure Music Box Dancer figured very heavily in the tour performances. And so there it is, guys. The story of the accidental Canadian hit that went top 3, both Canada and the United States, all because of a mistake in mailing. So next time your mail goes to the wrong location, you never know, it might be a sign of providence. It might be the blessing that you never knew existed. I'm writing a book right now, dreaming of that day, because you just never know. When you produce these things or create these songs or send them to the wrong location. You just never know. And so I'm holding on to this story for my own personal dreams. And I will just say, enjoy your Saturday, guys. Hopefully you have a great Saturday and an even better Sunday tomorrow. I'll see you later. Peace out, homies.